Welcome back. Right now, let's check back in with Tom to see what's brewing.
What's happening, Tom?
Yeah, good one. I like that. What's brewing? Well, okay, as you know, we're at Banter Brewing. John, you remember him from the last segment. Well, with us now is Nancy Williams, and she is the program director for Habitat for Humanity. Thanks for showing up. This is, John, this is the other side of the equation, you know, the other side of Banter Brewing. Physically, we're on the other side. You've got a kind of a meeting room and things like that over here.
Yeah, we're on our indoor patio side here, as we like to call it, and we do private events here. In fact, we were lucky to host the Habitat board meeting here last night, so, you know, we do have this space for private events. But, you know, also the other side, as you alluded to, is really the community aspect that we talked about before. And how do we get involved with the community? How do we give back? You know, being a new business, that can be challenging, right? Sure. Cash flow is always a challenge in this economy. But we thought about how can we do what we do best and, you know, still make an impact on the Springfield community. And that's really where our partnership with Habitat is coming about.
Well, talk a little bit, if you will, Nancy, about that partnership and how important it is for businesses to step up.
Yes, well, we now have 13 households in our home buying program. That's a lot of houses to build, and we need all the help we can get. So, though not all of the fundraising ideas that come to us are so creative as this one, we do have some fundraisers that we can sort of turn on and turn off throughout the year. We do Women Build, we do Beam of Hope, or Beams of Hope, which is a program where individuals or companies can basically buy the lumber for a house and then write or have us write pithy or biblical sayings on those beams for the family.
They're incorporated into the house itself.
Right, into the framing of the house.
So now what's going to be going on here regarding Habitat?
Yeah, so next week is really our kickoff of this fundraiser event, and we're doing what's called the House That Beer Built. So you might see it on the mugs out here, and we're really going to put those funds that we raise through this process to a specific house that's going to be built here in Springfield. So next Thursday night, July 21st, we're going to have our kickoff party. We're doing a beer release, so you have the first try of this beer that we'll be releasing on the 21st. And it's called Firm Foundations, right? So we're naming it, going along with Habitat. We'll have Aloha Snack Bar food truck out here. We'll have our talented friend Chris May playing music out here, and really just have a really exciting kickoff party for this partnership.
Nancy, how important is it to Habitat to have places like Banter kind of step up to the line? And while you're answering, I'm going to taste this new release.
You're going to beat me to it there, aren't you?
Sorry.
So it's not just the funding, it's the awareness that a program like this can bring. Again, with 13 households in the program, you know, 3 houses are underway right now, but we need that funding coming in. The homeowners do buy the house eventually and pay us back over time, but we need that money up front to help build the home. So the money from this program will go to a specific house. We don't know exactly which one yet, but these partnerships are just huge. I mean, this is how we have to operate, and we appreciate this so much.
And it also bears repeating that none of these homes are given away. They are earned, they are bought and paid for.
Big time, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
Why did you get involved? What drew you into Habitat?
You know, the thing about Habitat, and I don't think a lot of people understand it, and you kind of made the point there right now, is it's not about giving someone a home. It's about teaching someone how to own a home, teaching someone budgeting skills, teaching someone the sweat equity, the labor that's involved in home ownership, right? And they really earn that house through that process. But then it provides a critical, you know, piece to them for their financial well-being, right? A home of their own that they can be a part of. And just listening to the stories that come out of Habitat, you know, many of these people, the first time they've ever been able to hang pictures on the walls, right? Because it's their place.
Their home.
Right, and being a part of that to us, we couldn't think of a better way to give back to the community than a partnership with Habitat.
Okay, remind people again when this is all going to be happening here at Banter.
Yes, so next Thursday night, we'll kick off the party at 5 p.m. And we'll go through 8 p.m. with music. We'll have our mugs for sale here that will be a fundraiser for Habitat. You get a mug with a fill of beer for $30. We'll honor, these are 20-ounce mugs for the rest of the calendar year. You can fill those at the 16-ounce price. We're raising funds and proceeds for Habitat. But again, we're also raising awareness. So don't hesitate to volunteer, bring friends out, get involved in Habitat and building these houses.
That's what it's all about. Get involved, and you know the new release alone is worth the price of admission. Cheers.
Cheers.
Back to you.
All right, thanks, Tom. Coming up on Ozarks Live, South or Winter.